Good morning, everyone. How you guys doing today? So, today's day 9. Hope everything is going well. It's Sunday morning. Another week about to start ahead of us. So, I really feel we covered a lot of ground in this growth journey. So, I would say, whatever you never practiced, I would suggest you go back and grab some of the tools, especially the purpose, having your morals and principles, knowing what you want, because that's going to change your life for the rest of your life. It may seem so minuscule, but who knows their purpose? And if you don't, you need to think about it. You don't have to do anything. I just feel it'll help you achieve so much more of what you want. I think you deserve that time to ask those questions to yourself, right? So, when we talked about what could prevent you from achieving your big why and your purpose, what I had said, one of the things was with tracking, right? Tracking my results, tracking how I can move forward, what I can do to get better. So, this is actually probably the last 2-3 years of journals that I have, right? There's about 5-6 journals. Working on one right now, right? And I never wrote about it in this book, right? But then that's the reason why I created these journals, because I didn't write it in that book, because I felt it was a necessary tool to learn how to journal correctly. I learned about bullet journaling from a friend mentioning it. He mentioned it to me, my friend Matthias, and then he said look on BuzzFeed on Google, and that's how I learned how to do it. So I've been journaling since. In this journal, it's a mixture of BuzzFeed and the knowledge I learned from my life coaching training. So it's very powerful stuff, and it really is beneficial. I feel like this is one of the most important tools you could have. So I was just looking back at this journal this morning because I was going to talk to you guys, and it's so crazy that a lot of these things I've written down have come to fruition. And it's helped me organize my thoughts so much and manifest income, money, um, being engaged, right? The money I made from my businesses. So writing down your goals and dreams is one of the most powerful things. They say, I think over 85% of people don't have a plan or don't write down goals. You gotta write down goals, right? And that's how you achieve what you want. So I'm just gonna show you what this journal is, your path to abundance, and this is the everything journal. This is inside of this. It's inside this book. So this just has more room to write. So you could track for the 30 days. So if you just didn't want to get another book, you wanted everything set up for you, that book, the Everything Journal, had it. But I'm going to just run through this and what's in it. So your path to abundance. I really do feel it's your path to abundance. You got to figure out what you need to do. So for me, I have areas to focus in, right? That's from BuzzFeed, Bullet Journal. Areas to focus in. You ever hear someone say, oh, I don't know what to do? You ever heard that before? I don't know what to do. I have nothing to do. Well, you always have something to do. You should always have areas to focus in. In this journal, what do I have to focus in? Areas to focus in. I have my book, meditation, workouts, Toastmasters, self-development, creation, taking care of self, networking, developing my circle, building positive relationships, a nutritional program, health and wellness venture, body, mind, and soul, world peace, and things of that nature, right? I wrote it out. So I've always had something to work on. I never get bored, right? Then the next part of that, I put in the things that I had asked you guys to work on. I put in my purpose, area for my purpose. I put in what's my big why, how can I achieve my goals, what can get in the way, I even put in the morals and principles. So I put in that whole book into this. Some limiting beliefs, empowering beliefs, affirmations. And this is where Bullet Journal comes back in, the BuzzFeed, is the goals for the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. They had a year in the book, and they had things, big things they would achieve each month. So they put in a month instead of just 3 months. They put in January, February, March, April, and they put certain things that would hit by those months. I put 9 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years. You should have goals until that time. The 5-10 years is challenging if you've never thought past 2 weeks. If you've never thought past 2 to 4 years, right? Because the only reason people even think 4 years is because they go to college, right? But to plan on your own is challenging, and that's using your imagination. Everything is created from your imagination. Your story that you're living right now is something you wrote out. Yeah, sure, we have circumstances that we can't control, but we wrote where we would be, right? So positive affirmations. I put some other tips for my sleep and my energy for the day. I put on a daily routine. I put down rituals I'd want to have. And then on a day-to-day basis, I have a to-do list, so I have like dots, right, on what I need to do. And the beauty of the dot from BuzzFeed that I learned is you could make that dot an X, saying you completed it. You could put a greater than or less than sign, saying you scheduled it or mitigated it. I added stars, asterisks, to put down quotes and things of that nature. So in this, I incorporated the life coaching, integrative wellness. That includes what is my intention for today? What would be my spirituality or mental practice? What's one new thing I'm grateful for? Writing down gratitude is super powerful. What did I learn in my mental practice or spiritual practice? And for me, these other things are very important. What's today's highlights and lessons? Right? So focus on the good that happened in the day and the lessons you learned. Right? So you can keep growing every day and keep learning every day. And then I have food and drinks. Just to track what you eat. Some people don't mindfully eat or even track it, so it's a great way to track it. Exercise, notes, and I have notes too, right? Like just say I want to write something, right? So that's what I included in the journal, and that has the everything journal has that for 30 days, right? The journaling part. So I wrote this because it wasn't in this book, and I feel it's very important. Journaling, it's one of the most important tools. You could write about your emotions, your feelings, and you can get really organized. I feel like the more organized your mind is, like you know what you're doing, the less repetition you're gonna have in your head. Because remember, Wayne Dyer said we could think 60,000 thoughts a day or 200. And the 60,000 thoughts, 90% of those thoughts are repetition. Right? So we repeat a lot of things. And, I gotta do this, if, and, but, right? Like, and we're just racing around in our mind instead of just calming down. And writing it down and knowing that you have it written down helps you calm down. Right? So we're gonna jump into some meditation. That was a nice long practice talk on journaling. I hope it's helpful, and however you journal, just get out a book and start writing. Allow words to flow through you. Start being open, right? Start just letting out everything inside of you, so you don't verbally abuse other people, or whatever it is. Just so you get out your emotions and you can control your emotions better or deal with them. Not even control them, but come to peace with it. Right? I feel like that's a $1 million tool right there. Because you could generate millions of dollars off of taking control of your thoughts. Right? So we're gonna jump into meditation. Okay. I'll do a quarter of this, and we'll do we'll do gratitude, and then jump into a nice deep breathing session. I'm thankful for life. Thankful for food. Thankful for water. I'm thankful to be who I am. I'm thankful for my vision. I'm thankful to be able to teach that lesson on bullet journaling. I'm thankful to be running this 30-day series. I'm thankful for all the knowledge I'm sharing with you guys. I'm thankful to have all that knowledge. I'm thankful for the experiences. I'm thankful to be honest and actually living what I practice. So I'm not just preaching. I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for food. I'm thankful for water. I'm thankful for my bed. I'm thankful for time to sleep. I'm thankful for time to think and read and be a better person. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for peace. I'm thankful for joy. I'm thankful for wisdom. I'm thankful for strength. I'm thankful for my beauty inside and out. Right? And I was trying to stop at a quarter, but it's so hard. Once you start focusing on the good, there's just so much good to count. Right? I was saying, let me try to limit it, but don't limit your blessings. Keep counting them. Focus on the good. Shift your mindset to positivity. Okay? So what we're going to do is just jump into the meditation. I'd like you to sit up tall. Get yourself in a comfortable position. Right? Place your hands in a comfortable position. Hold your crown high. And the more active your body is, the more alert you'll be. And you just want to be in a position where you don't have to move much. We're going to inhale through our nose. Nice and gentle. Bring it all the way up. Hold it at the top. This is great for people with allergies and stuff like that. You slowly open up your nasal passages. Slowly breathe out. All the way out. Push the breath all the way down to the lower abdomen. Breathe in. Hold it at the top. Enjoy the breath. Breathe out. All the way out. And breathe back in. Nice and gentle. Bring it up through your nose. Hold it and enjoy it. Slowly exhale. I feel like the way we control our breath is the way our life is. So if we enjoy it, enjoy the breath, seize every breath, get the most out of it. I feel like that's how life will be treated. You'll get the most out of life. So continue to just breathe in and out. And continue to breathe on your own for the next few minutes. Continue to breathe. If you realize sometimes when you get overwhelmed with your thoughts or just thinking so hard, you forget to breathe. And the deeper and stronger I breathe, the less time I have for any doubt or self-confidence issues. And I'm actually able to think clearer and make wiser decisions. Meditation helps you deal with complex challenges and handling them simply. Just continue to breathe. Okay, and we're gonna slowly take a few more breaths. We're gonna take some nice gentle breaths and come back. So we're gonna inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale. Slowly exhale. On this last breath, slowly come back. Inhale. Nice and deep. And exhale. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and flutter your eyes open. I like to sometimes help my blood flow. Right? I want to thank you guys for spending this time with me. And this has been a great practice for me too. Just a lot of reminders for myself. I'm not perfect. We're all human. You guys are doing a great job. And thank you guys for joining me once again. So, what we're going to do is send off good energy and merits to the people in the world. So I'd like to take the peace and the joy and the bliss from this meeting and the knowledge and wisdom and spread this energy through all. Allow them to feel the grace and love. So I'd like to spread it to our ancestors, all that have passed away, all celestial beings, our family, our friends, and the world, and ourselves. Spread good energy to everybody, and I wish the best for everyone. I wish them love and protection and guidance. Thank you guys. Namaste.